speaking, and welcome to this battle report. Right, this is Necrons versus Space Marines. We're playing Vanguard Strike and Emperor's Will. So this is my objective here. I've got 10 warriors. I've got 10 more warriors in reserve, 5 destroyers and a destroyer lord hiding behind this monolith. Over here we have Himatech and some Immortals. And over in the Space Marines deployment zone we've got their objective there with some scouts. There's 10 Stern Guard there, a Pred, some tacticals in that Rhino, another Pred, there's a Lass Razorback with a Librarian and 10 Stern Guard in. There's another Librarian over there behind that hill, and there's 5 Assault Marines there. And I have managed to seize the initiative. I just rolled it. I've got a 4, which is a seize from Imatech. So it's going to be my turn 1. Okay, so that's my turn 1. Moved up the Immortals onto the terrain here. Tried to shoot that but didn't do any damage. Imatech did his lightning strikes and everything and only got 1/6 on the last roll, which was those Assault Marines. I killed 1. The Destroyers moved up here, only a couple in range, but they took out another Assault Marine. Then the Monolith moved forward. He used his template weapon on that tank, got 1 whole point. And then he uses flux arcs, and I managed to get 2 6s, so I destroyed that for first blood, well, wrecked it for first blood. The guys got out and they weren't pinned. And that's pretty much it. So, first blood to me, and now it's turn 1 for the Space Marines. Okay, so that was turn 1 there for the Space Marines. These guys moved forward, and that tank, that one there, and the scouts shot me here. I lost 1 Immortal. Over this side, I got shot by that tank and those Stern Guard. 2 destroyers went down, but 1 got back up. So that's it, my turn 2 and reserves. Okay, that was my turn 2. Both reserves came on. I walked the warriors on just over here. And then I marked that unit there, the Stern Guard, with the Warlord on. And I tried to deep strike there, I mishapped. I've gone back into ongoing reserve, but that unit there is marked. Then I moved the Monolith up and the Destroyers. The Gauls Flux Arts took 1 whole point off of that, so I tried to shoot it with these as well, but nothing. Over this side, the Immortals, they wrecked that vehicle, they got out. I shot the blast thing over there as well, killed 2 from the blast after quite a big scatter. That's pretty much it. So, now it's turn 2 for the Space Marines, and see if their Centurions come in. Okay, so that was turn 2 there for the Space Marines. The Assault Marines just came round from the corner there because the Centurions have come on, just on the board edge there. Over this side, took some shots on my Destroyers from those guys there, the guy hiding behind the corner and the Centurions, but I didn't lose anyone. Over this side though, I did lose 3 Immortals, and that was from the Pred over there. Okay, so that's it, my turn 3. Okay, so that was my turn 3. The death marks came down this time without scattering, and I managed to take out the Stern Guard with the Librarian. That was the Warlord, so that was slay the Warlord. I then moved the Monolith up over there and the Destroyers here. I tried to shoot the Pred but missed. The Monolith shot his Gauls Arc up there, did nothing. And then on this side of the table I just pounded the Stern Guard basically with my Immortals and the Monolith, and I managed to take them all out bar 1, or they didn't run. And that's it. So now it's going to be turn 3 for the Space Marines. Okay, turn 3 for the Space Marines. Centurions decided to move and run, but they only ran 1 inch. The Assault Marines came up here, just making approach to my objective there, I think. Over here, I lost a wound on the Lord from that Predator. Dropped 1 more Immortal from that Pred, the Scouts and the Stern Guard. And that was it. So it's turn 4 now for the Necrons. Okay, so that was my turn 4. The death marks tried to deep strike over there, but I scattered off the board, and I was here by the Space Marines and I just ran. Over here I just fell back with these Immortals and with warriors and these warriors. The Destroyers separated from the Destroyer Lord, came over here, shot out those Assault Marines. Even with the Storm Shield they went down. The Destroyer Lord assaulted that Rhino and managed to destroy it. and it was wrecked actually, and the guys got out, they weren't pinned. And then I teleported the Immortals with the Imatech through the portal, and managed to take out the Scouts. And that was it. So it's now turn 4 for the Space Marines. Okay, turn 4 for the Space Marines. The Centurions moved and ran 5 inches this time, definitely making it a play for my objective. Over this side of the table, the Pred shot my Destroyer Lords, but saved everything. And then over this side, my Destroyers got hammered by this Pred here and those guys there. Not Destroyers, Immortals. I lost 2, but 1 stood back up. And that was it. So, it's now turn 5 for me, and potentially the last turn. Okay, so that was my turn 5. Moved the Destroyers over here, shot the Centurions, did no damage, and then teleported the back Warriors through the Monolith. Got out, rapid fired those guys there, killed half of them, shot the Immortals at them as well. Then I assaulted them with this Destroyer Lord. We did no wounds in the assault, so we just locked in combat. I'm currently holding this objective and that objective, but it's the Space Marines turn 5 now. Okay, so that was turn 5 there for the Space Marines. The Centurions moved and ran up here again, still not within 3 inches of my objective though. Over here the 2 Preds, they moved up forward, shot out a Warrior. This guy here's got Line Breaker, and I'm over here, the Destroyer Lord, I managed to kill those Marines. They lost assault and they ran off the board edge. Okay, so that's my objective, and I have all 3 secondary objectives. Just stay the Warlord for the Ultramarines, stroke Space Marines. So let's see if the game goes on. A 1, nope, game ends, victory for the Necrons. Hopefully you enjoyed the battle reports, and as always, thanks for watching.